Welcome to the Vision Super Local Heroes Awards. My name is Sean Ellis. I'm the General Manager of Strategy and Growth at Vision Super and a proud supporter of the thousands of workers working in local government. The Vision Super Local Hero Awards are also proudly supported by the Australian Services Union, without whom the awards would not be possible. The Vision Super Local Hero Awards represent an acknowledgement, a congratulations, and a profound thank you for the work so many in local government deliver on every day. Work that makes our communities the places we live in and love. Work that supports us all to strive and achieve and contribute to those communities in a meaningful way. Work that is so often selfless and yet so often makes the biggest difference. Vision Super was founded in 1947 and today works on behalf of more than 84,000 members, many of whom work in local government. It is these members and their stories which drive our passion for the job and our commitment to deliver. And today, I want to thank you and them for joining us to hear just some of the most outstanding stories of our local government sector and publicly recognise the differences they make to everyday lives of people in our community. Stories which, taken alone and together, paint a comprehensive picture of what it means to be a local hero.
My service is an occasional care service, children aged 0 to 5. I have the ability to work with a wide variety of families from varying backgrounds, including cold families and highly vulnerable families, and also families and children with disabilities. I love working with those cohorts. The team that we have are highly skilled at understanding needs of families, and they're all highly trained professionals. Local government are very supportive of all their employees, and they assist employees to gain the knowledge and skills to work in a really intensive way to support all families and the community. I believe recognising the work of local government is really important because we're here to support the community. I feel that that is the role of the local governments, and the way that we do it is to set up food banks, and I just always make myself available to ensure that I understand the needs of the community. I believe that I was nominated because I have a very close colleague who is supportive of the way that I approach my delivery of our service and the way that I interact and support our families. I believe that families come first. Families have the most knowledge about their own child, and we need them to be strong so that they can actually produce the best outcomes for their own child and the whole community.
Yeah, so my job is I'm a Senior Coordinator of Community Engagement and Partnerships for the arm of Yarra Libraries, and we're part of the Community Wellbeing Division across Council. Libraries are a space that are inclusive for everybody. So we have all walks of life and community members that come into our spaces. And what does make our work and our environment special is we can be different things to different people. It might be our Wi-Fi connection, our access to our computers, our collection. It can just be we are a warm space, or we're running programs that our community members are interested in. A big part of my role is engagement and community engagement and partnerships. So often my work is involved in going out to more remote communities or more marginalised communities and connecting with them and taking the library to them. Being a local hero is about going above and beyond for your community member. It's about really putting yourself in their shoes, looking at things from their perspective and seeing how you can make a difference. I believe we've been nominated for this because we live and breathe libraries change lives, and the work that we did during the pandemic was really with that in mind. We needed to take our library out to people where they needed us. Being recognised is probably the cherry on the cake. You don't do this work for recognition, you do it because you care for your community. So getting recognition is just the added bonus of doing what we love and what we care about.
I work in the Community Wellbeing Division and I'm manager of Yarrow Libraries. And our division are responsive to our community directly, and we have a lot of services that service that community. The work we do at Yarrow Libraries is really special to our community because we're here for them, for their needs. We've got digital help, we can do programs, we've got literacy. We're just here, our doors are open. Local government does a lot of different things for our community, and one that I hold true is what we've done through COVID. We've done food relief for our community, and we've been out in our gardens and our housing estates to support the community that needs us. I think it's really important to recognise local government and what we do for our community. I think sometimes it's taken for granted, but we're there to support and we listen. And libraries have changed lives over COVID. So Yarra Libraries was nominated because we have gone above and beyond for our community through COVID. We've gone out, we've delivered our books, but not only that, we've delivered food to the needs of all of our community and listened to them. In the future, I think it would be great to recognise all the hard work that local government does. We're out with our communities, and what would be really great to see is that the state government recognise this, and more funding would be wonderful, but just to come and acknowledge what we do. A local hero to me is someone who goes above and beyond, who gets to know their community needs and will deliver.
The local government area that I work in is quite special. It's community services and community wellbeing, where we provide support to older adults within the municipality. And for me, within my role, it's managing and supporting the team to be able to deliver those services. The work that we're doing contributes to making the lives of the community special, is that we're enabling these people to remain in their own homes. The team will go out into the community and work alongside individual older adults, supporting them around their activities of daily living. That could be domestic assistance, it could be attending to personal care, delivering meals. And it all makes a huge difference to these people who, for whatever reason, they're no longer able to do for themselves. I believe I was nominated because I supported a particular family, which was very lovely of them to do that for me. And I would probably go on to say that what I did that day was actually a team effort. There were a number of my team involved in that as well. It really reflected what my team do on a day-to-day basis, and it reflects what people in community services do right across Australia. It was our bread and butter. I felt I was doing just my job. The community member felt that I had gone above and beyond. So it's lovely that that's recognised, but I feel that that's what we do every day. It's quite special in the fact that people understand that what you're doing is actually important for the common good of the people within the community. And in this particular instance, it's really about supporting older adults who many are marginalised or quite frail and vulnerable. So being able to support them, I think, gives enormous amount of satisfaction within my role, but within the team, knowing that I've got a good team that can deliver the services out there.
So hello everyone, my name is Gary Lee and I work at Melbourne City Council. So what's special about the local government I work in is the fact that every day we come to work to create a vibrant environment for people to come to study, work, live and travel in. I do that in my day-to-day work as the International Education and Project Coordinator, servicing over 250,000 international students that live, study and work in this brilliant municipality. This includes ensuring that they have a very good time while they're here, making sure that they make the most of what Melbourne has to offer and that they have a really good time while they're here. So on a day-to-day basis, my team and I, the International Education team at the City of Melbourne, looks after international students by understanding their needs and wants and ensure that they have the best student experience while they're here with us in Melbourne. This includes running a number of events and activities that helps them engage with this wonderful city. What's special about local government is its ability to impact change on a day-to-day basis. So in order to support our international students, we can create events, activities, and initiatives that really looks after the welfare of the students that we have here each year. I'm extremely humbled the fact that I am nominated for this award, and I believe it's because my team and I have been at the forefront of supporting international students throughout the last 2 years during the pandemic. It comes down to a lot of the initiatives that we as a team have led for the City of Melbourne in supporting our international student community to ensure that their health and well-being, their needs are addressed during this difficult time. Over the last 2 years during the pandemic, I've had the opportunity to work with many City of Melbourne colleagues who have worked at the front line, supporting different residents across the municipality. And I think it is important that awards and recognition provide that limelight, that highlight of all the different people that are doing great things across the city.
The local government area that I work in is the Geelong Regional Library. The work that my colleagues and I do every day helps make our community a safer, better, more innovative place. We spend all of our days helping our customers learn things on our computers, on their own devices, how to access our library services, or just a social interaction that they've not been able to see someone and we're the only person that they've spoken to all day. It's very rewarding when someone comes in and goes, "Oh, I just had to tell someone," and you're able to be that person. When I found out that I was nominated for this award, I was absolutely floored and flattered. I'm told by my colleagues that it's because I have been compassionate and empathic in our workplace. I am a member of our Occupational Health and Safety Committee. I'm a member of the Staff Consultative Committee because I really want to have a voice at the table for our team, for the people that I work with when it comes to management and decisions concerning their welfare and wellbeing at work. To see local government workers being recognised in this capacity for being able to champion their teams and champion their communities and support them, especially through the times that we've had in the last few years, is so rewarding, and it makes me feel so overwhelmed that we are being recognised as such an important part of our community. Being able to make a meaningful difference as local government workers is the reason I do this job. The reason we all do this job is to be able to make a meaningful difference in our community, and to be recognised for doing that is very special and so rewarding and just absolutely amazing.
Worked at Wyndham for 31 years, working in the agricultural department. We're trying to get a canopy cover in Wyndham to make it a greener suburb. I've lived here for 37 years. The way the place has grown from a country suburb to a full-on municipality, it's become a very multicultural local government area, and just a great place to live. A community isn't a community without community centres and having places to gather and connect with all of our staff as well. Just the general stuff that they do to keep the community and the municipality safe and clean, I think is the most important part of what we do as a council and employees. We're not just an Aboriginal centre, we are an Aboriginal community centre, but we want everybody to come down, and that drives me so that everybody can come and learn about us, our mob. I was unaware that I was nominated. I'm a passionate man. I'm passionate about whatever I put my hand up to do, whether that be from a work point of view, family point of view, the union stuff, and particularly the Aboriginal stuff. I don't sit on my hands. I'll do whatever's within my ability to help the community, help our employees, help Wyndham Council. Recognition is huge. Although I don't do it for the accolades, I do it because I want to, and that's the kind of person I am. But a pat on the back and a bit of recognition every now and again is enormous, and it drives me to continue to do what I do in all the areas that I put my hand up to be involved. If someone like me was to you never know, win, local government employees look at that and say, well, geez, look at Rob, look what he does, look what he's been recognised for. I'd like to get involved in that sort of stuff, which is, well, it's great to be recognised.
I think local government is best placed to work closely with the community to understand their issues and to support them to be able to reduce the impact of some of their issues, maybe affecting their health and wellbeing. I suppose my area of expertise is community safety and crime prevention, which for most communities is an issue. I think perceptions probably impact people more than anything else. We are very committed and dedicated to working with the most vulnerable and marginalised members of our communities. Local government is best placed to understand its community and community needs. It's working at the grassroots level. They understand the strengths of their community, the challenges of their community, and we have, I have to say, dedicated people who have a lot of expertise that can support people to make their lives better. I think it's really nice that we have a partnership with our community so the community understand that it's not just us that have the answers to everything, it's not local government that has the answers to everything. I really don't consider myself a local hero, so I'm very flattered to be nominated for this award, but I think it's my passion. Like, I've worked in the public sector for most of my professional life. I'm very committed to social justice. I'm very committed to working with vulnerable and marginalised community members to have access to the resources within a community just the same as anyone else.
I am the Community Safety Officer at Cardinia, and it encompasses a range of portfolios that I merge with, including family violence, emergency management, road and pedestrian transport, crime, drugs and alcohol, mental health and financial wellbeing. So as you can imagine, there's a lot of touch points. We have a great community safety committee that meets every month, and we've got over 30 to 40 participants from a range of services, including Victoria Police Department of Justice. For me, community safety is around getting to know your neighbours, the old neighbourhood watch, if you will, and I suppose trying to reduce perceptions of crime and increasing safety awareness. Not necessarily telling them how it's going to be, because we often know that that doesn't work. Working with our service providers on what they're seeing and hearing, getting that grassroots level, if you will, in relation to information. A lot of the work that we do is definitely in partnership. So without one, we can't get the other. You know, running programs, grant submissions, working with community, being a little bit more attuned to the different needs of delivering messages, trying to appease community, but also work with them in relation to settling any of the nerves that they might have. And as I said, it's all about that perception. I'm quite passionate about community safety. I think I can talk about it on and on. For those people who know me, they often say that. Working with community to further understand their needs. If I have to say, I'm very honoured to be nominated, and actually a little shocked, to be brutally honest. I just love the work that I do, so I just do it naturally. There's some pain points, but you know, when you love something so much and you're so passionate about it, clearly there's going to be pain and you just push through. Working with other like-minded people. I'm absolutely chuffed that I've been nominated. It's certainly not warranted, because what I do is what I do. I don't do it for the accolades. I just do it because I have a passion for it and a drive that's to further myself and also better myself when working with community.
Wow. And thank you all very much for your contribution. To get to this stage is a testament to your commitment to the well-being of our communities and the benefit that commitment brings to all of us. My name is Kerry Thompson. I'm the CEO of the Municipal Association of Victoria, a member of Vision Super's board, and a judge of the Vision Super Local Heroes Award. As you've just seen, my job and the job of my fellow judges in selecting a winner and runners-up to these awards hasn't been easy. Everyone you've just heard from is truly a local hero, as is every worker in local government going above and beyond for their communities. But although the decision was very difficult, some stories stood out from the rest. And whilst all of the nominees to these awards inspired the best in us in their own way, the 4 runners-up and our winner are truly remarkable and embody what it means to be a local hero. So without further ado, I, on behalf of Vision Super and our partner organisation, the Australian Service Union, ASU, want to extend our congratulations to the following 4 runners-up to the Vision Super Local Heroes Award. So here are the 4 runners-up to those awards. Debbie Backer, Laura Fenton, Lisa Pine and Robert Monaghan. For your effort, for your dedication and the commitment, thank you and a big congratulations. Fantastic work. Our winner is a team who embodies the values of what it's meant to be a local hero. They demonstrate a constant dedication to their community and a commitment to empowering to take on others through that dedication as a team and improving the world we share. Congratulations to Felicity Macron and the Yarra Libraries team. So Felicity and your team, congratulations on being the winner of the Local Heroes Award.
I'm really excited and honoured to receive this Local Heroes Award. This award gives the team a sense of pride that we really are a local hero. Yarra Libraries team, led by Kylie, have done an amazing job. Our library was deemed non-essential service. We were devastated. Libraries are just more than books for our community. The award proves to our governments that libraries do change lives. We delivered food, books and essential items to our community suffering the effects of the COVID lockdowns. Firstly, I'd like to thank Vision Super and the ASU for this award. I would also like to thank our Yarra Council and councillors for supporting us, and our Mayor, Sophie Wade, who nominated us. Lastly, to Kyle and the Yarra Libraries outreach team, keep up the great work. You are all awesome. Libraries do change lives. Thanks so much. Over to you, Kai.
Just want to say thank you. This work doesn't happen in isolation. I'd just really like to shout out to our local partners. This work happened with our partners from Open Table, Cultivating Community, Oz Harvest, Fair Share, and a big shout out to our local neighbourhood houses that also stepped up with us to be with our community in the pandemic. Big shout out to Belgium Avenue Neighbourhood House, Collingwood Neighbourhood House, and the Wellington. We couldn't have done this work without them. And we really, this is a cherry on the top to get awarded this award. Very thankful. We didn't do this work because we wanted an award. We did it because we love our community, and I'm just really proud that we got the support to be able to do this work. And libraries do change lives.
Congratulations again to our winners and to every worker nominated and shortlisted for the Vision Super Local Heroes Awards. The work you do, the difference you make, the inspiration you deliver leaves us with a clear example of what it means to be a local hero. For those of you who have joined us to celebrate the achievements of those nominated, we say thank you. To the Australian Services Union for helping make these awards possible, we say thank you. To every worker in local government going above and beyond, delivering where it really matters, we say thank you, and may your contribution continue to inspire others as it has inspired us tonight.